Live match Pakistan India. Beautiful shot. 125 रन, 4 खिलाड़ी आउट. 17वां ओवर जारी.
I think was a googly, 83 meters. He went straight, he didn't went cross. That's the secret of that success. Those 40 balls with that
127 रन, 4 खिलाड़ी आउट. 16वां ओवर.
Pakistan need more of that. Really good shot. India been outstanding in the last 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Brilliant comeback by India, I must say. Allows that to go through for a dot ball. Just quite extraordinary at this stage. Dot ball in the 17th over. 6 on the first. Fielding into the 160 mark. Quick delivery down the leg side here. Wants that look at that actually. He wants his captain to go upstairs for a look. I think it's outside the line of leg stump. Sure. Skipper's going to go upstairs for it. Decides to go for it. Emailed by the director, LBW review, I had checked with me.
Nada.
Yes, I thought. A quick look at the opportunity there. The back was involved, but I'm not sure. It's building up now. It's too bad. Took 1 loss, consecutive 1 loss, to 17th over. Run rate now at just over 7.5. It was hovering close to the 10 mark for some time.
Green shot.
Reminds me of the track that should go to come back for the second. And they do that quite easily in the end. So that's got aggressive running. More that's required from Pakistan. Not getting away from India right now. It's got 91 runs in 10 balls. Bobby 129th, the 17th over. Obviously, they lost wickets in the process. But credit to the spinners, Kuldeep got wicket. 1 wicket already bowling his last over. Barun wicketless, but considering 25 another very good spell by Dubey, 2 for 16 with his good moves, outstanding, really good work. 2 really important wickets also. There's only 5 boundary runners at the moment. 2 men back, long on and long off, as you'd expect with Coffee. Didn't quite know what to do with that there. It's oh, there I go. Yeah, two minds. That shows the pressure is on him. He wasn't confident in what to do. Went for sweep and realized that's not the delivery. He was too quick. He wasn't in his area. Not very pretty. So he was turning away from it. Dragged. And he's allowed that to go through for a dot ball as well. So that's just 8 off that over. Very well bowled. 129 for 4.
17वां ओवर 129 रन.
an opportunity for a big over that last one. 6 off the very first ball, and then a couple of dot balls left by the skipper, and then 4 dot balls overall. Unbelievable. 4 dot balls, 6 on the first ball. 129 for 4, 3 overs to go. 10 and 0. 11 and 0 take number 162. Again, we are going down. There's no point singles and not balls. 6 wickets and then a couple of rounders that come. But they have do that. So here's a chance. 6 off the first ball the over.
135 रन
It's been a superb opportunity. This is his last over.
पलंग लगा चकला मार
That's it down the ground, in the air, and safe. They're going to come back for the second. Yeah, they're going to go. Almost every ball. 137 now. 4 wickets down Pakistan. This ball worth almost just over run about 22 of 90.
सुलेमान
Been a really good crowd today. It's really nice to see this turnout. They're having a ball. They're here nice and early as well. Lots of Indian supporters. Almost the Pakistan supporters as well. Lots of emotion. The crowd, as you can see throughout this game, as wickets have been falling and runs have been scored. Always nice to see this contest. Thick edge. Runs away from
beautiful 4
much needed for Pakistan. Third man was up in the circle. Tempted Yorker outside off stump, edged, and a boundary.
40 रन 18 ओवर का खेल जारी
Not the best delivery, especially with this kind of field set now. Field has been changed, third man gone back, but Off is up in the circle for Nawaz. Coming, dropped it a little bit shorter. Just a single. Good bowling from Dubai.
मोहम्मद नवाज
Been really good. Here's the 2 wickets that he's picked up. That's the top edge. Ayub was the first he got. Abhishek taking that catch. And that was fine. He lost his grip totally on the bat. 2 big wickets for Dubai. Really good work from him. 2 balls away from completing a fast. Overs obviously strong overs this wicket. There are 25 for no wicket. Pakistan's overs obviously strong overs this wicket. There are 25 for no wicket. Pakistan. A mini comeback. Came to 160, 165.
सलमान 13 10 महीनों पे और नवाज 20 रन 17 गेंद
Another boundary, getting very close to the 20 mark, or maybe a big one just over the base. Delivery in his spell, very impressive. Hard down the ground. Probably hit it too well, but just going to come back from the second. It's the big dive in the last minute, so that's a big over. 17 from it, 146 for 4.
146 रन 18 ओवर में मुकम्मल हुए 4 विकेटों के नुकसान पर पाकिस्तान के मोहम्मद नवाज और सुलेमान की अच्छी बैटिंग 2 ओवर बाकी पाकिस्तान और इंडिया का मुकाबला जारी
Number 11 through to 17. That's basically the area where no boundaries were scored. Almost 7 overs, no boundaries were scored by Pakistan. That's why there's been no
4 खिलाड़ी आउट
and 3 satellite dishes, many wickets.
18 ओवर मुकम्मल हुए
Pakistan were 91 for 1, 11 to 17.
मोहम्मद सुलेमान और नवाज खान की बैटिंग जारी सुलेमान 11 बॉलों में 15 रन के साथ और मोहम्मद नवाज 20 रन 17 बॉलों। पाकिस्तान की शाकील पुरजोश।
So no square leg. He's got fine leg back on the boundary. Square leg is up in the circle. Cock corner and baton for
Nawaz.
Is it a wide? Yes.
Wide
By
ball.
the umpire. Really strange to see these numbers for Bumrah. Most unusual. Wide for the first delivery back in his last over. Has been really good. Holding has been tidy as well.
147 रन।
Lovely riders again. 3 on the leg side, 2 on the off.
बेहतरीन बॉल।
Patterson Burby can't do anything with that. That's why he's not the best in the world. Bumrah, wonderful Yorker. Precise, proper, block hole. Wide of the crease.
इससे पीछे वाला ओवर बहुत अच्छा ओवर खेला पाकिस्तान ने।
This is just of appreciation from his captain as well. Has he got it exactly the right spot?
लाइक और सब्सक्राइब करते रहें, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया।
Nice to bowl again, and to dig that one out, just a single. All they're concerned about right now is keeping that boundary count down. India. Interesting field set for him as well. There's no square leg on the boundary. It's up in the circle behind leg umpire. And then, of course, fine leg is back and mid-wicket and mid-on. Ball straight and full.
148 रन।
Bouncing outside the line of off start, getting it full toss and doing a great deal with it.
149 रन। 18 ओवर की 3 बॉलें। Run out. Good guy.
Okay, bats in the air. Whether the days are off, I have a decision for the big speed.
अभी भाई आप कौन सी टीम को सपोर्ट कर रहे हो? Run out. मोहम्मद नवाज 21 रन 19 बॉलों पर बनाकर रन आउट।
He's got 21, 149 for 5.
हवाओं का करोड़ पहुंच गया। पाकिस्तान को जीतने के लिए कम और कम 180 रन का टारगेट देना होगा। फ़हीम अशरफ पाकिस्तान फूल नगर का फ़ख्र। देखते हैं ये क्या करती है। पहली बॉल उल्टा के मार ग्राउंड के बाहर 6 रन। फ़हीम अशरफ आते हुए 6 रन। टॉस और ग्राउंड से बाहर 155 रन। 8 खिलाड़ी आउट। 18वें ओवर का खेल जारी। राना फ़हीम अशरफ मेरा ख्याल है कि निकाल गया।
just below the waist.
दूसरी बॉल को भी घुमाया
But that one,
और कैच ड्रॉ।
my goodness, this is spooky. He's put that one down. These catches are going down are quite extraordinary for India. All is happening here at the Dubai International Stadium. Drop catches, weird run-outs, and that too by one of the best fielders in world cricket. Let's look at that run-out. Just have a look at number 21. At the non-striker's end, just waltzing around, walking back and back. Extraordinary. Big swing and a miss from Fahim. 11 off that over, 19 done, 157 for 5.
इख्तिताम पर 157 रन पाकिस्तान, 5 खिलाड़ी आउट। भाई मशरफ 3 बालों पे 8 रन बना सके। लाइक और सब्सक्राइब करते रहिए। पाकिस्तान ना और इंडिया का मैच पूरा देखने के लिए इसी चैनल के साथ जुड़े रहिए।
I think Pakistan were thinking they would have been in a much better situation than they are right now. 157 for 5 it is. 1 over remaining. Coach can teach you batting, bowling, but situation awareness, it's only player's job. Look at him, he's relaxed, he thought nothing will happen. Credit to the Indian fielder. Unbelievable scenes here. I'm literally speechless. Look at this. 5 got to be inside the circle for this last over, by the way. We saw the signal for the umpire. It's because of the slow over aim. Now far field is inside the circle. Pandya will take the last over. Square leg, fine leg, third man, man at point in front, and mid-on. These are the 5 fielders inside the circle. Makes a big difference. Only 5 inside helps the bowler a great deal. What can they do in this last over? Pakistan might work for Hardik Pandya. It's just going to be one. Not clean.
Fahim Ashraf और सलेमान 58 रन 20 में ओवर किए गए।
Simple catch that Chumangil thought he was going to take. Grasped. Quite extraordinary. There's a few players who got that sort of reaction from India on the park.
58 रन 5 खिलाड़ी आउट, 20 में ओवर तक खेल जारी। जिसकी एज हो चुकी है राना फहीम अशरफ। पिच पर मौजूद नगर का फखर, पाकिस्तान का फखर राना फहीम अशरफ। बेहतरीन शॉट, 4 रन मिलेंगे यकीनन मिलेंगे। 162 पीछे से पिछले मैच से स्कोर अच्छा हुआ। राना फहीम ऑलराउंडर पाकिस्तानी बेहतरीन खिलाड़ी।
Winning score at this venue 171. And a thriller yesterday with Sri Lanka and Bangladesh. Four balls remaining. Stunning that into the ground. Not score. They thought about taking, thought about stopping, thought about taking, decided to go back and take nothing. It appears from here
162 रन 5 खिलाड़ी आउट, 20 में ओवर की 3 गेंदें बाकी हैं।
Just go for a run for everything. Don't have to worry about run outs here at this stage of the game. Art is sitting outside. Next batter in. Look at whack, we all know that. They did a fine job with the ball. Lay a spotlight on him. A bit of tap in his last over, but his first 3 overs were outstanding. 2 for not many at all. Only 4 outside, as you can see. Hasn't got that cleanly. Down to the middle of the blade. They're going to come back for the second, and they do double up to get Ashraf back on strike. Good running. Yeah, good running. So that's what he's going to do. He's going to ball this off cut as either into the pitch or maybe a fully hooker. Only 2 deliveries. He's going to ball.
दो गेंद बाकी हैं, 2 गेंदों पे 2 छक्के या केवल मिलने चाहिए। What ball? 165। फखर मान 58 रन बहुत अच्छी बैटिंग के साथ।
Thomas very good. It's 50 over 45. It's quite relaxed. The skipper. He's given a test for the umpire again. He's going to call that one. No, he says that one's okay. Bowling then. Brilliant bowling. Only 2 deliveries is bowling, especially the last over. Either the off-cutters into the pitch or off-side jokers.
Wide bowling.
Inside the line. Good decision by the umpire too. But here we go, the last delivery of the innings. One stage they were on track to get certainly around the 185 mark. 165 at the moment.
लाइक और सब्सक्राइब करते रहिए।
In this comeback has been terrific.
इंडिया का कप्तान परेशान। वो बेहतरीन शॉट, यकीनन 6 रन के लिए खेल लिया। इसी के साथ 171 रन 72 का टारगेट इंडिया को पाकिस्तान ने दिया। बहुत बड़ा स्कोर है। बैटिंग करने वालों ने बैटिंग का कमाल दिखाया। बारी है बॉलरों की और फील्डरों की। फहीम अशरफ पहली और आखिरी गेंद पे छक्का लगाया। पहली गेंद पे भी छक्का लगाया और आखिरी गेंद पे भी छक्का लगाया। इसी के साथ पाकिस्तान का टारगेट 172 रन का। 5 विकेटों के नुकसान पर 20 ओवर का खेल मुकम्मल हुआ।
Pakistan's highest score against India in T20s. Batting first. India, I think, will still be pretty pleased the way things have gone. They were chasing leather all over the place the first overs. Bumrah certainly getting some tap. See too much of Axar Patel today. Just the one over from him, which is a tiny one. We didn't see more than that. Pandya having to do a job at the end. Went for 14 in the last overs. Has given Pakistan a little bit of encouragement, I think, going to let change room. Momentum, as we all said, this moment is all about momentum, and India, like you said, should be very happy. At one stage, it appears, it looked like Pakistan will get to 190, 200, but they restricted Pakistan to 171. But for Pakistan, runs on the board, Big game, under pressure, almost the back house. 22 runs scored in between these two, Salman and Fahim. Both just done 10 deliveries.
Yeah, this is going to be fascinating to watch the rest of this game. $171 for 5, Pakistan. That's where they ended up. Let's have a look at the batting card. Farhan, 58 off 45. That was really good work. He lost control of that when he got out, so he'd be annoyed with himself. His own problems with the hand all throughout that innings. If you look through that rest of the lineup for Pakistan, there are a lot of guys who are getting around about a run a ball, which is not an ideal scenario after getting the terrific start they did get. Let's have a look at the work from Farhan. He played absolutely superbly.
Actually, did put an innings under pressure against one of the best. He went out to Cobra, went for 45 innings, 4 overs.
हाँ लाइव
Where he scored his runs, 47 was his
सही स्कोर देता है आज हम
on the next start was where they
सही स्कोर मारता है
मैच लड़न जोगा
हाँ
कितने आ रहे थे लाइव
2-3 ने की रह गेम ਜਦੋਂ ਦਾ ਮੁੱਕੇ ਹੁਣ ਸਾਰੇ ਭੱਜ ਗਏ ਨੇ ਅੱਗੇ 3-4 ਹੈਗੇ YouTube ਤੇ ਘੱਟ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਨੇ Facebook ਤੇ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ
हेलो और आगे
Young Pandey, but a wicket bowled well, and then of course Bumrah went for runs, 45 in his score. Chakravarti was as well, 35 for no, and further Yadav again, 31 for 1, and Mr. Patel only got 1. Pick up the bowlers.
ठीक है तो दिन 12 तो जरा रहता है साथ चले 5
That's what India need. 172. Stadium has got really good support for both teams out there. So it's going to be fascinating to watch. Don't go too far away for the second half of this important match.
और देखा तो 100 हम पंजाब भी रहे चल ठीक है उन्होंने उन्हें तो पहले धंधे करना धंधा काम हमारे पहले दे ये हम मुझे थोड़ा ही बड़े काम तो बात है ना आप देना निकालते नहीं